Christmas in Paraguay, and the difference between Christmas in the US and Paraguay is that it's really hot. So we're walking around here in the village. I'm going to show you a little bit what you can see here. So if you look at this, so this is Paraguay, the southern part of Paraguay, and we are having a lot of rain in the past days, but people have managed to create all these beautiful ornaments here. So this is in preparation. So in 1 hour, there will be a huge celebration here outside, and they have prepared a musical. So the kids will come, and the kids will play some Christmas themes. You can see it's very, very different. You have these typical plastic chairs here. This is a very Paraguayan. Most of the southern countries in the world have them. So music is here, and you can see a little bit of the village. Oh, it's probably cool. Maybe you like that. This is a typical house over here. You still see they're still building. Typically, you have this metal roof, and you have the bricks. That's a very normal building material here. And so we're watching forward to having all the people come in. This will be all full. Maybe 100, 200 people will be here. And the Christmas is not in a way such a present thing. In many Western states, this is probably very present-oriented. You have gifts and all that stuff. I think the Paraguayan's a little different. So we still have Jesus, and I think we concentrate more on the person of Jesus, the way how it's displayed as you have all the lights on in the night. And Paraguay is a very Christian country, so they are looking forward. How can we present faith? Faith is a big thing in this society here. So many freedoms, so-called freedoms, what the Western countries have, are not freedoms here. So if you have a same-sex marriage, once you enter Paraguay, that doesn't exist anymore. The same as abortions are illegal in Paraguay, so you can't do that. So it's a very Christian nation, and it makes a lot of difference how the people here see their society. They want to protect it. They want to protect their land, not becoming woke. They rather look to Argentina now, where President of Paraguay had just met with Milei, and they discussed it, that they want to unite more in bringing this country forward. But let me show you a little bit around. So let's walk out a little bit. See, everything is green. And this is a school. Basically, this is what we have started here with is a elementary school. And then we're going to walk around a little bit. And a year ago, we have started that as an official school. People here in the little village of Unique, they have started that with much pain, because you have to abide by the laws, and the laws are good here in this land. That's really good, but you have to understand them. Look at this here. We're going to go for this. This is the preschool area, where you can see, like, you have the kids here, Escuela Esperanza, and we have the vision here. And I'm going to read the vision for you here a little bit, so you can understand that. The division is in Spanish and German. You can see English is not a big thing in Paraguay, so I'm going to try to translate that to you. The vision of Escuela de Esperanza, which means hope, Esperanza means hope, is to start and then give the next generation hope. Therefore, we teach our kids how to transform knowledge into skills to shape the world of tomorrow. And therefore, teachers and parents create an atmosphere which will foster biblical faith. So everything is grounded in faith here. And therefore, we want to see that their boldness grows, that they can master their future, that they are able to do the next step, and the humility to constantly develop further. Well, that is, if you see that here, it's all very, very quiet. Here's some beautiful trees, typically a lot of fruit trees here also. And it's quiet now. People will start coming, and that's amazing. So what is about Christmas? So I think Christmas is everywhere in the world kind of the same if we focus on Christ. And Christ is a beacon of hope, because without faith, every nation will eventually fail. And so you see me again here. Every nation will fail because it's faith that holds our societies together. And if we have faith, then people can live in harmony. Why is that so? Has a lot to do with identity. Identity is that I know who I am, and I know who I was made of as a person, that I am not a product of any society. I'm a creation of God. And that's what Jesus brought into this world. We know we are his sons and daughters. We are the sons and daughters of God the Most High. And that gives us peace, people. That's a very important understanding to realize. Without this identity, we will always make a fraction of it the whole. Let me explain what I mean. So if you do not have your identity in Christ, you will make your sexual identity the whole, or parts where you need healing. It will make that the whole thing. And then so you identify as non-binary or whatever. You identify as a person who is actually not more than a really fraction of what you really are. And then you have to take care and you have to protect your identity a lot. And you're afraid that someone would take it away. Not so if you are a follower of Christ. You don't fear that people take your identity away. No. I know who I am in Christ. And that's a big, big thing of this whole country here. Actually, the whole country is very much grounded on that, and they try to protect their faith in this way. Well, let's walk over a little bit. I'll show you a little bit around. Oh, there's a new building here, and it's going to be the extension of the school and the cafeteria. Oh, I'm going to show you actually the logo of the school. It's pretty cool. And I explain to you what that means. So, Privada Esperanza means these are the this is a basic school, and it's the heart with the feather. Means your heart is able to be formed. You're able to your willingness to learn. Then the wildcat here, the puma, is of course the boldness you need to step into action. And then you have the ant, which symbolizes hard work. And then the cross, of course, which symbolizes faith. So these are the main character traits here we want the kids to see. And you have a little sign here who explains, oh, this is you can read it here, who started the school. And I'm proud to see my name under it as well. That's a cool thing. And Inga, we helped starting this project here. So let's walk over a little bit to the side here. You see our office building, and of course today it's closed, and you see that. So I think you have a little idea. So we don't have Santa Claus songs, we have the real Christ, and that is a huge privilege to live here, to live among the great people of Paraguay. Thank you for watching. As always, my name is Tom from Big Tree Tales.